for 2 weeks, opposition have been protesting. I would like, first of all, to pick from the point. Is it normal for Parliament to transact business without them? Do you find that okay, that you can go on, or you think this should really be resolved?
This is not the first. It may not be the last for members of the opposition to walk out. They have always exercised their constitutional right. You make choices to either sit in the House or to walk out. But they always come back, and they will come back, yes.
The leader of opposition, Matthias Mpuga, has given an indication that without government responding adequately to their issues, this time around they will not come back. And we had also the Deputy Speaker, Thomas Tayewa, indicating that he wouldn't love to chair a session that is only one-sided. So do you think, as honorarium, you are comfortable that business can go on?
You have seen the list they submitted on page 4, page 5, and page 6 and 7 of the Leader of Opposition's statement. You could not see any better particular. You could not see, first of all, like tabulation indicating that allegedly this person is missing. When he or she was announced missing, we reported. And this is our reference number of police. This is the NIN number. This person is a resident of this village, this parish, this sub-county, this county, this district. These are basic information. It is not there. If they were working, what is their workplaces? I am here working at Parliament. I come from Alepton. It is known. I reside in Wakiso. So my place of abode is known. If we are reporting over 20 people missing and you cannot give better particulars, what else do you expect?
We as a media house, for instance, have talked to some families and they are crying out loud that their beloved ones have been missing for some time. Do you think such families, you could have seen on TV or elsewhere, are just pretending, are orchestrating and conniving with the opposition to come up with these allegations, or you think there could be actually a problem that the government needs to establish the root cause?
I may not move into that detail, but for me, I want to rely on the information given in the statement. We as government are asking for better particulars of these people. It is not something we started asking yesterday or yesterday but one. It is something we started asking in, I think, 2021, 2022, because this is the same list. Why is it that it has taken them 1 year, 2 years, to give us better particulars for the start?
Wouldn't it be right for you, for example, to now engage in directly as a government to establish whether these are facts or falsehoods? And if that is the case, then you could even arraign in courts of law the individuals who are tainting the name of this government with falsehoods. Wouldn't that work out so that everybody knows at the end of the day, it seems this government stands for the truth?
There is a basic principle under the law that he who alleges must prove. If you are alleging and you cannot provide some basic proof of your allegation, what would you expect the other party to do?
We have had in some countries that citizens or nationals in those areas cannot come out to speak about certain things. Do you think Uganda, we have reached that point where some individuals are now fearful, most especially in circumstances where we are hearing of people disappearing, being picked up by drones? A case in point is the one you cited, or the case of Uganda Human Rights Commission, where they said they could not reach out to the wife, to Kibalama. Do you believe or think that there are people who are genuinely fearful to speak now to the state authorities because of the unknown? They may be the next to disappear, or intimidation. Do you think that we could have reached that point?
Freedom we have, I think, has reached an extent where we are even abusing the freedom that we have in Uganda compared to other countries within the region, within the continent of Africa, and world over. We have freedom in Uganda. No wonder Chapter 4 is the longest chapter in our national constitution on the Bill of Rights. So I do not think, because even if the wife of this person alleged to be missing had issues, then the one who reported to Uganda Human Rights Commission would have come to our aid. because the list was submitted by the Secretary General, that this is the person you can contact to give you more information. Now, when the person was contacted according to Uganda Human Rights Commission, she could not avail herself.
Would you love to see opposition back in Parliament and carry on with business normally? And what do you think can be done for you to achieve that?
We have proceeded as Parliament for the last 2 days. That was yesterday and yesterday but one, to be specific, Wednesday and Thursday. We proceeded with business. I believe that we will miss them because we need them also to provide alternative policy. But now that they are not there, I think the business of Parliament, just like you have seen, has proceeded. We have disposed a number of committee reports that have statutory deadlines. We have handled also some few bills and statements here and there. So Parliament is proceeding, and we call upon our comrades in the opposition that the only opportunity they have is to come and make their case on the floor of Parliament. They have made it, we have responded. Can we proceed with other business of the country?
Okay, thank you very much. You have been hearing from the government chief whip, Denis Hamson Obua, and saying that the opposition certainly need to rethink their position because business, after all, is going on as if everything is normal.